Coming up this week, black ribbed wood,
Sexy.
seal of quality of life. Adam's disappearing. Her Story 2-ish, Game Direct, MKAGPVR, and Hideo Kojima awards himself the Nobel Prize for Peace. Walker. See what we did? See what we did?
Clever.
See what we did. Is it time? It's time.
We're on episode 112. Aaron Hughes, Adam Gorstang, still slightly ill, but not snotty. Coffee.
Coffee.
And coffee.
And my name's John. John Coffee. Sometimes the girl wants to get a bit more provocative, so you give her a slap.
It's his new idol. He's just going around
He's been
slapping
idol.
women all day now.
Awesome.
Awesome. We're going to abuse the news. That's what we're going to do.
Get rid of this.
Atari ribbed.
Oh, we've got a message.
What's the message?
I don't know. Stop streaming, start streaming. Where are we? Okay.
It's
We're
all
getting a
very
message.
exciting.
It's all very exciting. Message is...
Your mobile bill is...
Liam potted 2 balls. It's Aaron's turn. Right.
Oh. What does that mean?
I'm playing pool.
Virtual pool?
Yeah, virtually
No,
I'm playing.
obviously not real pool. We don't play real life things. Everything's
Things.
virtual.
Everything's virtual
Virtual
reality.
sex, virtual cooking.
I virtually don't even have virtual sex.
Don't it? Yeah.
Virtually.
Atari ribbed. So,
We're going straight on to...
yeah, there's a picture. So the Atari box has finally got an image, which they've released today, a few hours ago. Several versions of this. This is Atari's new console.
What does it do?
We don't 100% know
Why does it?
because they don't want to tell us just yet.
But it's released.
Not released.
Oh, right.
No.
I thought I did. Release it and I'll tell you what it does.
You just
Go and buy your shit.
buy it.
Go and buy it.
But at least we know what it looks like now.
It looks ribbed.
It looks ribbed.
It looks like a black ribbed colour.
The gist of what it does seems to be,
I know it's got 4 USB slots,
yeah,
a HDMI slot,
yeah,
an SD slot.
yeah.
That's all I know about
Is
it.
it an SD? Yeah, SD, yeah. But the gist of what it
Oh,
does,
is that on it?
yeah, the gist of what it does seems to be, it's very vague, but it seems to be, you know, like a SNES Mini, a NES Mini, bit of that, but it's also able to play modern games as well. Now, modern games can be Nidhogg, couldn't it?
Yeah, it could be, yeah. No, good game, but
Yeah.
still.
So I don't know what you're buying there. We don't know how much it is. Don't know when it's coming out. But we know what it looks like. It looks like that. There's other versions available.
Yes, there is. There's a black and red plastic one.
Black and red one.
Because that's the black and wood, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like you said, black ribbed wood.
In a retro style. There's also, you can have a wood panel or a glass panel. I don't know if it's see-through glass or glass.
Dragon glass.
Might be able to see its guts. Yeah. He says there's 2 versions. Panel wood or glass. There's also 2 versions. The wood edition or red and black edition.
It might be the black. It might be the black glass.
Yeah,
It
so
might be black glass. Grommet.
what would you want, black wood?
I don't want it.
You don't know what it is properly
I
yet.
still don't want it.
Might be a tenner.
I don't want
And you
it.
can play the shittest version of Pac-Man.
Oh, I don't want it. I don't want it.
Because if they do their own classics,
I don't stop going and buying these stupid fucking classic consoles because this ends up coming out as opposed to a new game or a new concept or a new fucking thing. This shit comes out.
But they haven't. Nobody's bought a NES Mini because they couldn't get one. Nobody's bought this yet because it's not out. So you can't blame the public.
I blame the public
It's the
because
brain.
of the pre-order fucking syndrome of it all. I mean, the Show Me Games group went mental over the SNES Mini Who's ordered it? I've ordered it. I've ordered it too. I've ordered it. I've ordered it. I've ordered it. I've ordered it. And Paul's going, you can buy one of my retro pies for half the amount of what that costs you, and you'll have all the games you will ever need, including Star Fox 2.
Yeah, but it's not official.
Fuck the officials. Fucking hell.
And it's not worth stupid amounts because you can't get hold of it.
But it won't be anyway, because it'll be one of them that's worth quite a bit of money, but because it's all digital, it's not a physical fucking thing. It's a physical little tiny item.
Yeah.
But it won't go up in value. It will do for this year, and then it'll be like da, 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 da.
Well, I don't know about that, but I imagine the NES Mini's worth quite a lot still.
No,
I don't know.
No, not really.
There's not many of them.
No, it's worth the amount that it was originally.
Are you sure?
Yeah, because it went up in price. Because there's a friend of a friend. My mate Beth, her friend bought one, and for his sister, and then it went up to 150 quid, so he sold it, and then now it's all dropped back down to the value of its value, because it's lost its value.
Which was 60 quid, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's lost its value.
It's so rare, I'd imagine it'd stay up and get worse.
Rareness doesn't mean anything. Rareness doesn't mean that.
It does if people want it. I don't know, people must not want it anymore.
People don't want it anymore. I'm trying to be all neat, but I'm tucking myself in when it doesn't look neat.
So with your tie.
Yeah.
Tie goes, he wears that in bed.
I do.
Don't know how I know
Tighter,
that.
though. A lot tighter than this.
It's got strangle marks.
I don't think anybody's watching such a racist.
It's good, so we can do anything again.
Oh, brilliant. Oh my.
What else have we got here? Yeah. And that's it really. That's all I could get from it.
So
I think they're just going to keep dripping out bits of information. I think that's the little marketing strategy. So every time they say something, someone will cover it, some fucking idiot, and it'll continue like that, and we'll talk every week. We'll be talking about it,
yeah,
but it'll get less and less interesting,
yeah,
and then it'll come out, and you'll go, nah.
It's exactly what I expected it to be. Turd. Oh, you mean I can play all these games already on my laptop? Right. Oh, okay then.
The thing with this is the NES has a certain look, which is exactly how it did before, but smaller.
Yeah.
This is just a new box. It looks a little bit like the old. No, well, it's got wood in it. That's about it.
Does
really.
it not? Does it not smack to you of Ouya?
Yeah, I read another article that did mention Ouya.
With the we can do.
It said it might be a bit Android, but it's got it's PC based apparently. I mean, again, that means anything.
It means absolutely.
It means anything.
Anything.
So we just don't really know. I think they're trying to make it sound more than what it is, but it's pointless because eventually they're going to have to tell you what it is.
Yeah.
And if it is a bit meh and a little bit expensive, then well, even Ouya were cheap and people still didn't buy it.
Ouya were £100 when it first came out.
Well, very quickly dropped though, didn't
Oh,
it?
it rapidly dropped, yeah, but it was £100 when it first came out. You got a joypad, there was game development kit on it, and they also, I think you're like hundreds of games straight away, straight out of the box.
Right.
That you can get, and I think something like 60% of them were free, and then like I say, you can make your own games, you can put your own apps on it. It was Android based, so people can hack it and all that kind of shit. So I think within 2 months somebody put ZSNES on it, so then you can just download all your ROMs and play SNES games. So it had more games straight away within a month than SNES box did and stuff like that. It's just that people are like, I don't get it. So is this a console? What is it? It's like, yeah, it is a console. It just wasn't marketed right. It was marketed as like, oh, it's an Android thing. You put it there. It's all right. You can take it out of the wall and walk away, and you can do stuff with it. And I think that this is who we are.
Yeah.
You can play all these games. Brilliant. They've got the license to a lot of stuff, so you can put it on. But you're not going to be playing Alone in the Dark, are you?
No, I doubt it.
So I mean,
I think Nidhogg will be your new game. Your modern game.
Yeah, your more modern game. But this is it. So like Atari still make certain games. So there's like several sets of racing games that Atari did recently. I can't remember. But you're not going to be playing any of those 360 games on it, are you?
Seems unlikely.
It's a fucking Ouya. Right, so it's the same when I see the SNES Mini and the NES Mini. It's like, right, so you're limited to 20 odd games or something. I mean, the SNES Mini selection is more in. I like the look of that more, but then I played the SNES more than I did the NES, so I have more of an emotional connection to, or a nostalgic connection to those SNES games.
See why people
But
buy
still,
that though. I can't
it's
see why
20
they buy
odd
it.
games on the SNES one, and I still find it a worthless purchase.
Yeah, but all the people that don't play games as much as we do,
Yeah,
think
yeah.
about it, they'll just pick it up.
Oh yeah, well, I get that.
But this, I don't imagine that audience will. They'll just go, all right.
No, unless
very good.
Unless
Where's my
it
SNES Mini?
somehow makes your HD display vector graphics as good as a CRT monitor, which it can't do.
And even then, that's still only for the hardcore.
And that's only for then
You can't do it,
you're gonna have to be in your 40s to 50s to have been triggered that retro in your head, because you're like, I have nostalgia for them now. So it'll be aiming for the 40 odd year olds to 50 year olds as opposed to the 30 odd year olds.
Well, you could have all that on there. Just
you know what I'm saying though. It's
Yeah.
like you were saying, like the SNES. The SNES is the NES Classic ticks a few boxes of people around about our age for the nostalgia, clicks all them over a little bit, our age type thing. But because NES wasn't massive in this country, it would have sold quite well in this country. You know, clearly sold everything that came out in this country. All of them.
All two of them.
But the thing is because we didn't have them as much in the country.
Yeah.
We had PCs and little like computers and shit.
Yeah.
The SNES, I reckon, would sell a hell of a lot more in this country than the NES one did, because the SNES
Everybody
actually
had one.
took this place by storm.
And a Mega Drive.
And a Mega Drive. But I personally just don't get it. Obviously, other people want to spend their money on pieces of shit and crack on. But
No, I
just
can
don't
say,
get it.
I can understand the appeal. I just can't understand the appeal.
Yeah,
of this.
no, this
I don't understand.
I'm just.
I don't fully know what it is yet, but we've got a good gist.
It's who you're to.
Yeah, I think that's where we're at.
Yeah.
Right, seal of quality. Right, this is weird. Do you remember that fucking Nintendo quality of life product that they mentioned a while back, and they've never mentioned since? It was one of their obscure things.
Switch my brain off.
Yeah, well, that's still in development. It's the sleep sensor. You're supposed to go to bed, and it will monitor your sleep. It's not a wearable. I think that's the thing. Like, it's not a wearable.
So what is it? It's a Chinese
So it
man
must be
that
something
sits in the corner of your room.
it's a Chinese man that sits in the corner of your room.
Sorry,
next to you.
Japanese. Because they were a bit racist, weren't
Well,
they?
it could be anything.
Could be
might be-
anything.
might be
They're
Chinese.
people. Don't say thing.
Well, it might.
God.
But it might be a bit of technology.
Alright.
Who knows? Think outside the box.
I can't think outside of the Atari box.
So yeah, that's still happening. I think that we mentioned at an investors meeting or something, and everybody just assumed that was dead. What did they have? A vitality sensor as well? It was something you clipped on your fingers. That was binned a while back.
It wasn't. They're
trying to get into this
start
market.
with the Wii Fit. They had one of those. I don't know whether it might have been EA that released a little extra peripheral.
But
for
yeah,
the
there were a
Wii
few
Fit.
peripherals that weren't Nintendo. But
Yeah,
you could.
and I think
yeah.
that were like that kind of thing. But I mean, I'll give me this Fitbit, and this tells me how I sleep.
Yeah.
And it tells me how many steps, and my heart rate, and how many calories I burn, and how far I walked.
It'd have to be it'd have to be better than that.
Yeah.
Because it's good that it's not wearable.
Yeah.
But it'd have to be the same price. But the advantage of that is it's always on you. So even when you're walking around, it's monitoring you then. Was that Nintendo thing is only doing it when you're asleep?
That's what.
I mean, we don't know much about it, but it's going to have to be more than whatever we think it is.
It's not really fucked up and literally just a camera. And then there's
Oh
loads of
my
people
God.
in Japan just watching you sleep.
And saying you slept well tonight. That's what he says.
Yeah, you're like, oh, I don't mind, but why do I keep putting this in my kids' room? This is fucked. This is dirty.
Frightening.
Will you move your cat next time?
Yeah, we're just sat in
Room
front of
and
camera. You're like, eh? Camera? What camera? Her Story 2-ish.
Right, okay, how's this work? Because I like the first one. I thought it was alright. It's a one and done game, though.
It's a spiritual successor. It's the creator of that.
Yeah.
It's doing it again. It's looking like it's going to be a similar sort of thing. Higher production this time.
I It were alright for what it were.
It's going to be higher than that, which probably means it's going to be worse.
Yeah, it's going to look like fucking Wonder Woman on the island.
Yeah, because it was good acting, really, and that's all you needed. Because it was just her, weren't it?
Yeah, it was just her.
Just a woman talking.
A bit cheesy, but it's definitely worth a playthrough. If you stick at it, it'll probably take you an hour and a half, 2 hours maybe to finish it, depending on your line of questioning and stuff. But I thought it was a nice little concept. It was definitely a one and done. I think I'd give it 8.5 out of 10 for its one playthrough.
Yeah.
I mean, because it's a one playthrough thing, you pick it up for a fiver. It'll, it's like renting a film then.
It's interesting. It's different. It's quirky. Yeah. I mean, it's one of those. It's like. Do you remember when indie games were sort of newish and they'd always try something quirky, and you'd enjoy it for that.
Yeah.
Like a one-trick pony sort of thing.
Yeah.
But now that seems to be a lot. A lot of these indie ones get somewhat quirky, and now instead of being impressed, me personally, I'm like, that's the quirky thing it does.
I'm fatigued.
Where's the rest of the game?
Can I play a game? What? yeah.
That doesn't wash with me any. It has to have more substance than that now. So hopefully there's a bit more than just that, because I don't need that again. But it's 70s thriller inspired, so it says. And it's called Telling Lies.
Tell me lies, tell me sweet little lies.
Keep an eye out for that. Filming end of 2017. It's going to start early 2018.
Tell me lies.
He hasn't made his mind up.
He really fucking hasn't. It'll come out when I've reached my Kickstarter first goal. I'll release a video saying I've got the script done, and then when I reach my Kickstarter second goal,
I don't know if it is on Kickstarter. He might probably have some bank now.
It will be.
He said he wants to get some Hollywood.
Oh, and have we got fucking a new David Cage in play? Fucker.
Might get
I
Ed Sheeran.
Fucking.
Not quite Hollywood, but
little
ginger.
Rat. He's not even ginger anymore. He dyed his hair subtly blonde. He's like, you used to be red as fuck.
So it's like, I told you I was strawberry blonde.
You used to be red, right? And then I watched Game of Thrones, and he's fucking blonde.
All right.
I'm like,
was he always blonde, but he looked like he should be ginger?
no, he was ginger.
Right.
I mean, we were talking fucking super carrot red. Like shit. That guy. I feel sorry for him. And then it's sort of gone.
It works on.
It's sort of gone like kind of finer colour. So his hair is just like there's a tint there, so he can get away with walking around. It works on women. Women look
great.
Red hair.
Women look great with red hair nowadays for some reason.
Oh.
I didn't used to think so.
Yeah, Ariel Little Mermaid smashed fuck out of her.
Yeah, she's not real.
Yeah, but this is the reason
10.
why she's the best, the best princess, right? Is because when she finally does become a woman and fuckable, she can't speak. That's part of the curse.
And she doesn't have periods or a vagina.
Smells like fish though.
Well, no different.
Hey, see what we did? See what we did? Oh, we should have wrote Wonder Woman. It would have been no way. It'll be less sexist than the fucking version we watched. It was really sexist.
They had all the cliches.
They had all the cliches.
We were judging it.
We were really fucking judging it.
It was a shit movie.
Came out of it feeling like an angry feminist.
Yeah.
Oh, this
like
is
an angry
fucking
feminist.
This is stupid. Why are you getting her to wear such little clothing? That's just stupid.
No, and it was racist as well.
Oh, fucking massive racist.
They had an Indian who does smoke signals.
Smoke signals? You said it though. I was like, what's his fucking thing? Oh, don't worry. We'll find you. Oh, I know how you find me.
Yeah. And I said, he's going to do smoke signals.
And he fucking did Warner Brothers cartoon smoke signals. What the fuck?
And they had a Turkish guy who had to have the Turkish hat on.
Yeah. I'm an actor, but I can't act because of the colour of my skin.
Yeah.
Political.
But they made him wear the hat anyway.
Yeah, wear the hat, dickhead.
And a fucking Scottish guy that's pissed all the time, drinks whiskey, and always has a kilt on.
Always has a kilt on. Marksman, best marksman. Tries to have one shot at one point. No, I can't fucking shoot. I tell you now, I can't fucking shoot. And then later on in the film, that story never gets resolved. He just starts shooting. With a bolt action rifle, no less. He goes, bang, 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 bang. And he doesn't reload his fucking gun. That film is shit.
Shit film.
It's shit. It's like... It's not just nitpicking. I mean, it's shit. That opening bit in the island is fucking horrible.
Xena.
It's shit, Xena.
Shit, Xena. War production.
Yeah, it was
Green screen.
It was high
Xena.
production Xena with no fucking sense of humour about itself. That's the thing about Xena. It had a full-on sense of humour about itself.
But they did some good flips.
Yeah, but everything was CGI. Everything they did was a flip.
But they were good flips. They got the flips down. Anyway.
That's how they sort of moved. They just flipped everywhere they wanted to go.
That'd be great, wouldn't it?
In slow motion.
It'd be great. I'll go with it. Just walking downtown and women are just flipping everywhere for no reason.
Yeah.
Anyway,
yeah. Games, apparently. Yeah.
MKAGPVR.
Yeah.
What does that stand for, Mr. Hughes?
That stands for Mario Kart Arcade Grand Prix VR.
That's what it stands for.
Virtual reality.
So, you may have seen this in the Show Me Games group a while back. You may have heard of this.
Well,
but I thought I wasn't so sure what it were, to be honest. I thought, that's cool.
We've got two
What's going
pictures
on
here. Which one's what?
So,
is this the right picture?
Yeah.
But
we'll get on to the next one.
Right, yeah.
Don't panic.
I'm
It's
panicking.
worrying.
I'm panicking.
Don't let up.
Panicking, I am.
Okay, so this is a proper game. This is what Aaron just said. I'm not saying all that again.
Mortal Kombat Arcade Grand Prix Virtual Reality 2.
Mario Kart. Okay, so it's done by Bandai Namco.
Oh God.
Okay. Oh no, I don't know if it's done by whoever. Yeah, I think they make them arcade Mario Kart.
We played that
don't
arcade Mario Kart.
they? There's two of them, I think. Well, there's three now. But
Played
one
at
of them
airport
I
and it
played
was
was
shit.
shit. One of them I played was absolutely terrible.
fucking turd.
Yeah.
It was basically Ridge Racer with Mario Kart skins.
I don't know how you fuck Mario Kart up.
Bandai Namco know how to do it.
But they did it with that one. Maybe the second one's better. This one certainly looks really good. But it's in VR.
There.
And the way it's in VR is with a Vive. And it might be behind you. I'm not sure. The full pictures are, but it looks like you got some sort of wrist straps on or some shit. So when you sat in you sat in a cart as well.
Right,
You
okay.
sat in a Mario Kart, and you have these things on. So you throw stuff.
Heft it.
You do that.
No,
That happens.
I don't want to do that.
It'd just be a quick.
Yeah, I'd rather have steering wheel.
No, you got your steering wheel.
Just press a button.
You got your steering wheel. You just got that. Throw your shell. Easy.
Yeah. What happens if you want to throw your banana?
Same.
Wow, that's okay then.
Honestly, there's a hammer in it though. There's a new item. There might be some more new items. There's a hammer. I hope. Yeah, there's a hammer. I hope you can just go like that. Whoosh. Whoosh. Like Ridge Racer. VR.
Ridge Racer.
Not Ridge Racer.
Yeah.
Road Rash.
Road Rash.
VR.
The Double Dash used to be able to that.
Double Dash.
VR.
Oh, and then two of you could do VR.
That'd be
I
ace.
can stand up back and
Yeah.
I can do all the
That'd
bashing
be
while you're
ace.
driving.
And
'Cause
especially if it registers you leaning so you get around corners.
Trouble is, I'll keep twatting your head by mistake.
It'd be right. I don't use my brain anymore.
It'll be black and blue.
Dead.
It's
dead to me.
Yeah. So it's in a. So you need. It's got that, and it's in a arcade Mario Kart rig, which is basically a Mario Kart from the looks of some of the other pictures. The next picture is a picture of the game, anyway. It was pretty
It
good.
was pretty. It was pretty, but I want to play it in VR. I want to have a go, but after playing Namco Bandai's other third attempt,
Might be alright.
I don't trust
I
them.
think this is the third one. I think it
trust
is.
them.
I don't
Third
know.
attempt.
Let me know if I'm wrong. I don't know.
It's not going to be in many arcades though. If you have to have a Vive and stuff, it's going to be the most.
No, well
fucking
they've got their
expensive
own
kind, innit?
arcade now. I believe it's theirs anyway, called VR Zone. It's the largest in Japan, and I think that's just opened.
It's pronounced Japan.
Yeah, so they've got that in there,
Soft J.
and a few other games. I assume it's going to go to other arcades as well,
Possible.
because otherwise, what's the point?
Nobody will play it. It's just showing off.
But will it come here? Will it go to Blackpool?
No.
We don't know.
No, Blackpool don't pay it. No. All they have is those machines that go, place your bets now, please. Place your bets now, please. And those like penny things, the slider bits.
Yeah.
While it's playing Jean-Michel Jarre, Oxygen.
Yeah. I think they got rid of that one. I think they got rid of it. End up Pier. That way, End up Pier one. Bastards. Because that made me think of Blackpool.
Yeah.
And they got rid of the fucking Laughing Clown Bastard as well.
Yeah, remember.
Might as well just get rid of Tower.
remember the cowboy you used to have?
Ooh.
The cowboy was fucking big animatronic.
Oh,
Two
yeah,
swing
yeah.
doors and they were a gun.
Yeah, I think I do.
Draw, and doors open and he'll lift his arm up and you're
Frightening.
Yes.
Everything there is creepy.
Got rid of it all. Got rid of the fun of the fair.
They got rid of all the creepy shit.
Blackpool is literally the saying that I say. All the fun of the fair minus the fun of the fair.
It's gone.
It's my saying. How are you enjoying your party? Yeah, it's all right. It's like
Blackpool.
all the fun of the fair minus the fun of the fair.
Game Direct. So,
Boom, 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 boom.
Game, the retailer, they haven't been doing very well lately.
Oh God, no.
They've blamed Switch for some reason. I could think of many other reasons. Many other reasons which we've already listed
Staff,
on this
the cost,
show.
the cost, staff,
Fucking up online,
the cost,
fucking up pre-orders,
shit tradings. Shit tradings.
charging you several times online.
Yeah.
Just fucking up everywhere.
Just fucking up everywhere.
Seems to be. So the shares were pretty low, very low in fact. 27.5 pence. At the highs, they were at like 300.
Wow.
That's £3,
Yeah.
whatever. So Sports Direct, they're notorious for not paying people minimum wage even.
How did they do this?
Well, they got away with it for a while, and now I think they're being fucked for it. I believe.
Good.
Yeah.
So the best way of the winning the people over is to get another company and fuck that.
Fuck them over as well. So good luck, game staff. You're about to be shafted. Anyway, they've bought 25% of it, I believe. So something like that. So 44 million is spent on it.
Fucking hell.
It's a quarter of it. Just
Is
over
it?
a quarter of the company.
Wow.
So yeah. Yummy.
How's a company that somehow blagged itself that it's worth, so what was it, 44 million?
They paid that for a quarter of it.
Right, so let me do
About.
quick math, right, so that's
So I was reading.
120 million times, so it's 240 odd million, 50 million is what they're saying the company's worth. How the fuck have they blagged that? How the fuck has Game blagged that when they can't, remember this, they can't get money off the bank to buy new stock?
Well,
How is it still worth this amount of money?
I don't know how these things work, but I
See,
mean that's
there would have been, there's a
that's
lot
just
of
what it
fucking
is.
fudging going on
Well,
there.
yeah, there's a lot of stores. Maybe they own these stores. It's all over Europe, isn't it?
Game isn't, no,
is it
game,
not?
no, Game's UK.
Is it just UK?
Yeah.
Right, I don't know, but I mean, he obviously thinks it's a bargain. The guy who owns Sports Direct, and he's gonna have to make money somewhere.
Yeah, he'll be selling all of the stock off.
Yeah, turning them all into Sports Direct.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
You think they're going to go down the direct
Well, he's
line,
only got-
as in online?
He's only got a quarter of it, so it's not like he has complete control.
No, it hasn't,
But he's got a big fucking say.
fucking hell.
It was saying, and maybe he's planning
But
on buying
everybody else who owns the other 3/4 have been pissing their sides. Like, he's fucking bought it. 40, but not worth 250 million. What a fucking
Well,
idiot.
the shares might have gone up there.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Down, I don't know.
This game is so fucking useless. I bet this guy went, well, I want to buy a quarter of your business, right? And the dumb cunt who accidentally put extra zeros on there, right?
Well,
They're worth 250,000 at best. And the guy went, this and this and this. Sent it in and the guy went, 44 million, yeah, right. Yeah, no, 44,000, yeah, fuck it, buy it. I was like, oh, are you sure it's 44 million? I think it's a typo. We'll find out.
No, because you just buy shares when it's like that. You just buy the shares. You don't ask permission. I could go, if I had 44 million, I could just go and buy a lot of shares.
Yeah, I suppose.
I think that's how it's.
How the fuck?
I think that's how it works.
I think it's a fucking con. He'll end up reading his investors' note and be like, "Fuck off."
Yeah, shit. But it's like a bit like, is it Vivendi doing it to Ubisoft? They keep buying up shares because they just want to take over Ubisoft.
Yeah, but the European anti-monopoly people have been going, "We're watching you.
Yeah.
Stop it now." But we've been doing this for 15 years.
Can't stop us now. The ball's rolling.
Yeah.
Right, and then some quick ones. Half-Life has a new patch 19 years after launch. It just fixes a few minor things, a few minor glitches, and that's it.
You reckon they're going to re-release it?
I don't know.
You're not getting Half-Life 3 anyway. Or
Yeah.
Episode 3 for that matter.
I don't know why.
There's
they've
two
done
Half-Life games that people are waiting for. It's not just Half-Life 3, it's
it.
Half-Life
It's the episode,
3
yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah.
So, you're never getting any of them. And the thing is it's been that long now, that no matter what they release, it'll be shit.
It'll be shit, yeah. Need to give it to somebody, not themselves.
Gearbox, they never fuck anything
Oh
up.
my god, don't do that.
Give it to Gearbox, honestly.
In fact, yeah,
fire
do it.
away. Just, I want to see it.
Just do it.
I want to see it.
Because they'll have made some bits for it, so they'll take them assets, stick them together with a
And
bit of
just
shit.
release it and that's it. Straight
There
away.
you go.
Like they did with fucking Duke Nukem. Yeah, honestly, we could spend some time with Duke Nukem. That's the game from 10 years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. Later on,
Yeah.
we find out they've done fuck all
Yeah.
to it. Barely anything. They've just glued it all together.
Yeah. Gearbox.
So,
What the fuck are they still going?
I hope this is a quote. I hope people complain about how much story we have. Guess who said that?
Destiny.
Destiny.
Bungie.
Destiny 2 director.
What a fucking idiot.
Obviously very aware of everybody whinging about not much story in Destiny.
Excellent. Yeah, but, I mean, it's meant to be an online game, so if they've just fucking poured so much story into it, so you can't fucking move, you're like, right, mate, you're taking piss now.
I'm not sure the people that play Destiny that love
Stuck-
Destiny now,
stuck with
that have
Destiny.
stuck with Destiny,
Are interested.
care about the story.
Mm.
I think the people that tried it and then fucked it off straight away because there was no story, they've gone.
Yeah, I'm not going back. I'm not getting Destiny 2. I honestly, I'm not getting Destiny 2.
Although the thing is, you should be able to just jump in because there isn't any story at first one. Not much. You could probably watch it on YouTube.
I'm just not fucking. I
Not for
finished the
you.
first one though. Anyway. I'm just not getting it because it's so.
Grindy.
It's so well. It's a pointless game for those people who haven't played it. Unless you know a bunch of people that play it and say like, "Come on, come and join me, come and join us." Then you've got your own little crew.
You need a crew, yeah.
But if not, just don't fucking bother.
If you're not the crew type
Don't bother.
person, then it's no good. You need to invest some time into that motherfucker.
Yes.
Upcoming Spider-Man game. This is another quote. Is several times bigger than Sunset Overdrive. Who said that?
Some Sony.
No. Well,
What,
kind of, yeah.
Waller?
Insomniac.
Yeah. Well, why are you talking about Sunset Overdrive?
Because they made it.
I thought they didn't make Sunset Overdrive.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, they made that. So they're not like 100%. They're not owned by Sony, but they make Sony stuff generally.
Right, because
I think that's the way it is.
Sunset Overdrive are an Xbox exclusive.
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
it? Right.
So Sunset City, I think it's called.
Yeah.
They said it's a lot bigger than that, and that the reason why he said that, to give it a bit of context, is because that was the biggest world or map, maybe area, open world, fuck knows what they mean, that they'd done previously.
Right, okay.
It's just so that people can get a gist of how big Spider-Man is. But they're probably thinking because it looks pretty fucking good, doesn't it, graphically? And when something looks like that, you think, how much have they brought it in?
Right.
But I don't know how big that game is, Sunset Overdrive. So
I think it's barren though. You see, this is another thing as well. You can have a massive open world. It could be the biggest open world in the fucking world. But
Could be Zelda.
if it's populated with nothing,
Yeah. Could be Zelda. Could be Horizon Zero Dawn.
could be a Horizon Zero gameplay.
Mass Effect. Andromeda.
Oh yeah.
There's a trial now
Get
available.
it. Go and get it.
I don't want
Get
to.
it.
I don't want to.
Get it.
There's a trial available.
Get it. Everybody go and get
Everybody,
it.
all platforms that it's on.
Go and read my review first, then go and get that.
10 hours. So you can get really stuck in to it. You can do that. And I just don't want to do that.
Read my review, then go and do that. Read my review and go and do that. And when you start going, yeah, well, it feels like I've got, oh, finally, 9.9 hours in. This is a thread of story. And go back and have a look at my review and go, oh.
That's why it's 10 hours.
Oh, right. I've got 40 hours of doing fuck all now until this thread gets picked up again.
Right.
I don't want to play this game anymore.
Try that if you're unsure. You can try it.
Don't.
I mean, they did that with Halo 5, didn't they? They were free for a weekend.
Yeah.
The whole game.
Yeah, didn't we play that?
Yeah, and it was shit. They seem to do it when something's not doing so well.
Yeah, like, no, honestly, you need to play it to understand how good it is. Yeah, Halo 5, I played you, and you're the worst Halo game ever.
It just proved we were right not to buy it in the first place.
I mean, I don't think it would have been much better. I think it probably would have been 2 points better if it was split screen co-op.
Yeah.
It would have been 2 points better.
Because you could have ignored all the...
Yeah, loads of shit.
You would have killed everything quicker, so you wouldn't have...
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of repeat enemies in there where you just...
There's stupid story bits where it's like, go and speak to Professor Halsey. Hey, Halsey, go and speak to the Arbiter.
Yeah.
Arbiter, go and speak to Halsey now and we can start the mission.
That's what
Halsey,
they added.
can I do fucking... Oh,
they added that as if it was something good.
Yeah.
And you were barely the chief as well.
You were barely the queef.
So, yeah, maybe this is
Yeah, you were
similar
barely
thinking.
the queef, weren't you?
You were barely the queef.
4 levels. 3 levels. 3 levels out
It
of 10.
It should have been
50-50.
something like
50-50.
Halo. The other story that's happening over here.
Yeah. Halo, remember, it should be called Remember Halo, colon, 5.
Wait for number 5. This is just to piss around with in between.
Yeah.
That would have been a better idea.
Yeah, it would have been the top
'Cause it's not like they haven't done that-
it falls off the tongue.
Well, it's not like they haven't done that before.
Yeah, with
They've
ODST.
done Reach and ODST.
ODST was better than this game, and ODST gets bashed.
Yeah. So they should have done that with 5. Anyway, Mass Effect. Go and play that.
Yeah,
Just chill out. 10 hours. Do it. New 3DS discontinued globally.
But that's just the standard new 3DS. The XL.
Not the XL. That will continue. I think that's the one that sells. But the new 3DS, which is the smaller one, you get the faceplates and stuff. You see. So if you want that shit.
Yeah, no, I got one.
now.
I got one from Australia when it first came.
Oh
out.
yeah.
I got the SNES one.
Did you get some plates? Can't remember.
Yeah, I ended up getting the plates. I got army plates. I think you got me some
Oh yeah.
for my birthday.
Yeah, got you some army plates.
Army plates.
When he's armying.
Army as I do. Often,
When he's
quite
being the
often.
jihad of Blackburn.
Yeah.
In the woods.
Blackburn Resistance.
That's it.
Mashallah. Yeah. So yeah, I still think next year we are going to get a Switch DS. I really do.
That's what he thinks.
I believe we're going to get
I
Switch
completely
DS.
do not believe that in any way whatsoever. But Aaron,
Honestly,
he's
I think
very
that's
confident.
where we're going. I don't think that's where we're going. And then you got 2 consoles, which
how
is
will
the
they
same.
do it?
It's the same fucking. It's not that. All they do is you have a smaller screen. You can still have all that power and all that gumph in there. It's just going to be like a DS with all your buttons.
So you have 2 screens?
And it's just, it opens up like that.
But you don't have 2 screens. You have 2 screens.
You have 2 screens.
But the games are made for one, so they'd have to change the games to have the map.
No,
on the
no,
bottom.
all it would be is like that there would be like pressing your menu button. It would just be. And all it'll be then, it'll be like, right, now
It'd
you've
be
got
a-
something that literally fit in your pocket and wander around, but it plays them games.
Well, yeah,
But
that-
you've also got this.
I
as
just
well.
don't. Well, I could buy it if it didn't have 2 screens, because the second screen would be dead.
Well, it could have out. You can easily program it so it goes, that's your menu. It's like
But I mean,
pressing a menu.
everyone would have to do that, wouldn't
Yeah,
they?
but it'll be easy for them to do. It's not that hard.
Well, yeah,
your
they'd
menu
have to
sits
bother.
there invisible anyway in
and
background.
then the battery life on that would be destroyed.
Well, it won't because it's a smaller screen, hasn't
But you've
it?
got 2 screens.
But the DS isn't that fucking.
But it's not as powerful.
But you get a better battery in it anyway. You can get because it's not going to be as slim.
They'd
It's
have
going to be fatter. You can fit a bigger
Right.
battery in there.
So that'll be the next step.
I reckon that's where they're
I
going.
can see your logic.
They'll phase that out.
can
So
see
then
your
all they
logic.
do is you make one game, which will go on everything. Everybody will get it. They're like, oh, I've got a game that can go on everything. Yeah.
How will it go? What do you mean everything?
It'll go into your DS
Switch.
Switch, and it'll go into your Switch,
Yeah, but it'll still be a Switch.
It's still a Switch,
yeah,
but it's
yeah.
a DS Switch, so it's like, I'll get this one for both,
Yeah.
and nice and easy.
Yeah.
And that's it.
We'll go on effort. Yeah, Switch. We're going Switch. That's
They're
just
going
the
Switch.
version
It'll
of
just be a.
Switch.
They'll call it a Queef Switch or some shit like that. They'll
Yeah.
give it. They'll give it its own little fucking
Switch.
spin name.
Switch Plus.
Some shit like that, right? And then
Switch X.
Well, Switch Plus is going to be the one with the more powerful
Switch
CPU
Pro.
in it. Or something. It'll be fucking something like that.
Something like
Switch
that.
Traveller.
So
Switch,
that's-
Switch Gypsy.
So that's the light version. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
That's what I reckon
just
they'll
don't-
do. I think
don't
they'll just
believe
slowly. They'll keep them going for long until they start seeing sales curtail, but then they want the Switch, because if they get the install base on Switch, then the third party members will be like, I'm going to make you a proper game then. Because if they can say that you're going to get the handheld market, because this is where we are, even though the Switch is a handheld as well,
Yeah.
if they say that you're going to get the handheld market and you're going to get the home market, then somebody like Activision might go, well, we'll give you a version of a Call of Duty, we'll give you a proper version of a proper FIFA, we'll give you a proper version of the... So you'll get the bigger name stuff, and people will be like, well, at least I can get... we've got recurrence on... We make this one cartridge, and then the people who've got the little fucking... the Switch Gypsy, they can buy it, and people who've got the Switch, they can buy it, so then the market seems to be double.
Yeah.
So the investors of the third party people might go, I'll make you a fucking game then, as opposed to it just being Ubisoft
I
going,
don't believe it. I don't believe it.
rabbits.
I just don't believe it. It just seems too much like hard work.
Yeah, it's Nintendo.
Hey, that's true, yeah. Gran Turismo Sport has a release date. It's out October 17th, 2017 in America and the 18th in Europe. So look forward to that.
No.
Mighty number 9, physical
Release.
Physical rewards.
Oh, rewards, that's right, yeah, I remember reading.
Might be going out a year after it has been released.
And bombed.
Fucking hell.
Everybody who paid money into it regretted that. It was like...
Gutted. I don't know what these releases are. I didn't bother reading any of these. Yeah, and that's it. That's that. The news has been abused. It's been done. Destroyed it.
What the fuck have you been playing? Stang? Garst?
Oh, yeah.
Hang?
I've been playing Zelda again. I caved and I got the DLC.
Okay.
Caved. Because I knew I was going to get the story one anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Nintendo got me by the bollocks and I thought, shit. And I'd been diving back in, trying to get the shrines, and I just wanted to go around and just have a fuck around. And I thought, you know, fuck it, I'll just get the DLC. I might as well, because I'm going to get it anyway. That's where they get you. Fucking. And I thought, what? It's all kind of basic stuff, but I might as well do it now while I want to do something in Zelda.
Yeah.
Because when the story thing comes out, I won't want to do all this stuff.
Yeah.
I'll just want to play that. So I've done that. I've got all the outfits. They're kind of like, you're just sort of hunting them down really. You get a little cryptic clue. Go and find all them. It's a bit hard work. It's frustrating because it's cryptic. So you're like, ruins, clue. There's fucking loads of ruins. Hyrule Field. It's huge!
This is Hyrule!
Fucking hell, you can't.
Spat on my own arm.
Sorry.
No,
I spat as well.
Yeah.
So I've done all that. I've cheated on a couple. I was like, I'm sure it's around here. All that. But you got your hero map bollocks. Love that. That's great. Shows everywhere I've been wandering.
Oh, right.
It's brilliant. For a minute and then you're done.
Yeah.
But it's good so you know where you haven't been.
Mm.
So I haven't been over there because I'm looking for shrines as well. I just remembered that there's a shrine sensor which I switched off very early on. Because it was beeping all the fucking time because I only just started. And I'm like, oh yeah, I've got that. So I got 4 left to find now. I've just been going to gaps, waiting for it to beep off. But there is some where I've already been, but they're in proper dodgy places. Sneaky fuckers. I've been doing all that. And I've just saved it on that, you know, that thingy bit with the levels, the sort of trials mode, where you do a stage. This is to unlock the full power of the Master Sword. You do a stage, kill a few enemies. They take all your shit off you. You got nothing, no weapons around. Do a stage, acquire a few weapons, take them weapons up to the next stage, and keep doing that for 45 levels. But you get breaks in between and saves.
Right.
It's every 15 levels. You save then. Right. That's like beginner, and then medium, another 15, and then final, which I'm on now, another 15. So
Right.
as long as you just get past that 15,
Yeah.
you're all right. And every 5 stages, you get to like a sort of treasure sort of area, so it feels like a bit of a break.
Yeah.
You know, oh, I've got some goodies, I can cook some food.
Right.
Because you don't have anything, so you're like, oh, I better make some actual recipes.
Right.
And it's really good because you have to, all your skills that you've learned through the game, and a lot of them you probably didn't bother using them, or you didn't even think to use after using it, you might have just done it once and just never bothered with it again. You have to do all that shit. Because you've got fucking nothing. It's like starting the game again.
Right,
It's
okay.
got that really good feeling, which I'm surprised. Because you've got nothing. There's an island there as well, just in the game itself. What does the same? You end up on this island, and some fucking god or whatever takes all your shit off you.
That's me.
So you've got nothing, and you've got to do the same. You've got to find yourself a sword, and it'll be a fucking twig, and you've got to build up again. So it's like these mini starting the game again.
Yeah.
With nothing, and it feels good because it reminds you how weak you actually are.
Yeah, and then you also notice how skilled you've become.
So you got to use your skills.
Yeah.
And that feels good because I'm like, oh yeah, fucking doing this. And
I
you feel
timed
like,
this better.
yeah,
I
you feel like
timed
you're figuring shit out because you feel like little stages, not just like waves of enemies. They've sort of like set up scenarios that you do. So that's quite good. Yeah, so I've been doing that. That's all I've been playing. Oh, and the Last Guardian update. So I got stuck and pissed off, and I put it down. And I rang Joe who I borrowed it off, and I said, "Where did you get stuck?"
Oh, so he got stuck.
He got stuck in exactly the same fucking place as me. And when we were talking about it, it was exactly the same sort of stupidity. I still haven't googled it to see what it actually is I'm supposed to do.
Because you'll lose your fucking rag because you'll be like, I fucking did that!
Well, he just put, that's why he went to me, he just put it down and he said, I can't be bothered turning it on. I just don't, I'm not that he's falling out with it, he's just not in the mood. And that is exactly, at that exact same point, so there's like a gate thing, where you just about get some new skills for your dog. It's the exact same point. So I'm wondering how many other people have got there and just gone, it's good, but it's not worth being annoyed by.
It's not worth the annoyance.
Yeah, I'd like to see some stats on that. So what the fuck have you been playing, Mr. Hughes?
Last of Us.
Oh, Last of Us! Yeah, that's one of my top fucking million favourite of all time. Ever.
I would.
Is he still good?
I will
It's been a couple of years since
I
I've
was
played
welling up at the beginning again. I got to it, I'm like, this is so fucking well done.
Yeah.
So well done. That's horrible, that beginning.
Yeah.
Because I really took my time in the beginning. I'm like, because it's been probably about 2 years since.
You might as well enjoy it, like
played
going
it.
all rooms
So
and
I went
stuff.
in all the rooms and she just, the way she's walking and she's like knackered and just staggering around and you're like, alright, yeah. And then it's like, boom, it's happening.
Yeah.
Something's happening. You're like,
Action.
fuck, what's going on? Right, brilliant. Walking around, brilliant voice acting, brilliant fucking facial animation on everybody. Fantastic acting in it, and it's just so fucking tense. And that first opening bit, and I'm like, fuck me. So I'm up to the point where we're going through. I've just got Ellie. I'm really early on in the game. Got Ellie, and we're going through the towers to get her to the first drop-off point. Brilliant. It's just fucking brilliant. It's just fucking
I think
brilliant.
partly that game, more than Uncharted and other things, is why I get so annoyed playing things like Horizon, which I'm always going to go on about now.
Yeah.
Because it's so far from that.
It's so far. And it's not open world.
And it needs it though.
It sticks on its storyline.
Yeah,
And
Horizon needs
you
it.
are so like this. Who was it? Somebody on the group was talking when I mentioned Horizon. They went, "Look, it's just got the most pointless fucking open world. Get rid of that and have the story more streamlined."
Yeah.
It would have been more fun. It's like, here's you playing. This is your play area.
But you
now.
still feel like you're in a world in Last of Us. Even though
It's
like
just
little
that you have,
open areas.
You have
some
a
bigger than
goal.
others.
It's like, well, we need to get over there. We're doing that. So you have your natural push to get over there. You can wander around if you want, but I mean, you're not going to do it because if somebody kicks off with you and you're out in open, you're dead.
But you're more incentive to wander off in Last of Us because you're scavenging as well. I suppose you are in Horizon, but the areas, because they're not just massive pointless areas, there's purpose to them. So you know that if you go in that room over there, there's probably something in there. Whereas
this
Horizon is not necessarily there.
Because I played the Uncharted games and I sort of begrudgingly enjoyed them, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I'm like, they're all right.
You just go through them, they're all right. Yeah.
But this is one of them games. It's like, it's all right, but with The Last of Us, like the supporting cast is fucking brilliant. Like his girlfriend that he's got after the intro section and stuff like that. I think she's a bit of a gobshite, but she's well acted, well written.
Yeah.
And you don't know about the history. You don't know what Joel's been up to for 20 years.
No, they don't feel the need to explain everything.
You don't know what Joel's
seconds.
been up to for 20 years.
Yeah.
But you know it's fucking bad. And the way he handles himself in fights and the way he's shooting and stuff like that, you know it's bad. You know he's done some shit that he's not happy with, but...
Because it's well written, they don't need to explain
excellent.
everything.
And then you've got the little interactions between Joel and Ellie. Just when you're walking around in the downtime, just these little comments like, "Oh, what's this? What's this movie? Oh, it's a movie kid." And it's just that tenseness of
brings it all in. Yeah.
He slowly warms to her. You can see he's slowly warming, and it's perfectly paced, perfectly written. So you're warming to her at the same time. Plus, she's not fucking useless.
No.
She doesn't just fucking get captured like Ashley from Resident Evil. She'll fucking... If somebody comes
pull
here,
your eyes
she'll twat somebody with a brick. The amount, I remember one time when I first played it, very first time, I was sneaking around the block of flats, like a little bit later on in the game. And there was somebody pottering around. And I turned around, and this guy's running at me with a plank, and he just gets this fucking brick upside of his head. Just before he hits me, he's like, "Dosh!" And then she runs over and she's like stabbing him. I'm like, fucking brilliant. Bosh!
It's just brilliant moments that happen, don't it?
Natural, and the gunplay feels good because you're not too fucking accurate. You're not stupid dangerous. You're not John fucking Rambo. And the gunfire, it's just
everything.
a beautiful game. Ryan's never played it. Ryan came around when I was playing it, so never bothered. I thought it might have been one of the overhyped things, but no, go and play it. So I've been playing that.
It's not overhyped.
I've not played it much. Warren came around on Friday, so I just basically threw him into VR and went, go.
You got the DLC on there as well, haven't you?
Yes, yeah.
So you've got that extra to look forward to.
Yeah, I didn't want to do it. It did say like do it after you've finished the game. I have finished the game, but
no, play it again, refresh your head, and then do it because you'll be more attached. Because it's not the same sort of game. It's more talky and building her story up.
Right.
You know, it's not brilliant, but it's good. You know, it's definitely worth doing if you're into that, which you are. So that's that. That's what we're playing.
Yeah.
What's next?
What's next?
We're vopping.
We might try a bit of a vop.
Do a vop. Facebook group. Shoppy Games! Exclamation! 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 Question mark. Join that. What's going on?
Oh, where? I'm in where?
Are you in your own way?
I'm in where? Right, okay.
Have you just come up with this plan right now? Oh, right. He's got a mouse. Simple solutions.
So, here we go. We're on the bit group. The bit. Paul Saunter, don't know who he is. Is he advertising something? It looks like he's advertising something. No. Yeah, Flight Simulator. There we go. That's on Amazon.
2003?
Yeah.
Wow.
90 quid.
That's just a whole world I don't understand.
Yeah.
That's some next level.
Here's the other versions of.
Yeah, there's another version of it.
Yeah.
This is the black and red version.
Yeah, so I think it is the glass there at the front.
Yeah, it could be. Yeah,
so
that's the back end with all the slots.
So that's Lewis that's shown that. This apparently is £6.25 in Asda if anybody's interested. World of Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, nobody gives a fuck. It's one of those games that doesn't have a fan following, if I remember correctly.
But this is World.
Which
has a fan following. I've never actually heard of it.
Lego Undercover Finish, best Lego game for a few years, but does suffer from a few glitches. Onto Far Cry 4. You're not going to enjoy Far Cry 4, my friend. You're not going to enjoy it. Don't do it. Buy another Lego game and play that.
I've been meaning to play that Lego game.
Undercover.
I've been waiting for it to be cheaper because it was released on Wii U.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
And it never went cheaper.
No.
And now it's out again. And
so it's full price again.
Yeah, it'll just never be cheaper, and I do fancy it because it's like an open world one, isn't it? GTA style. Stuff people say.
Bubsy.
Isn't this great? The old gang is back again.
Bubsy. Bye bye, Bubsy.
Nobody cares, Bubsy. Lewis Waddington.
Yeah.
Climate scientists warn that all Super Mario levels will be underwater by 2025.
Leonardo DiCaprio, scientist.
Yeah, he always turns up at them things. He goes on about shit like that,
He's a
right?
dick.
And then he drives around on his fucking yacht shitting fuel.
Shit's fuel.
Shitting it.
Somebody should go around and barrel that
So
fuel.
they barrel his ass,
Yeah.
and so that's why he's so prominent in
Right.
the environmental
Is that why he's first?
community.
So round and fat in the past few years.
He's a walking hypocrite.
Remember playing Mario Kart and thinking you were in the first place until you realised that you were looking in the wrong screen and actually crashing into walls?
Yeah, that's a regular thing. Very often.
Yeah.
Very often.
Since it's Evo, I just want to remind everybody that Mully is fucking the fucking shit.
What's FGC?
I don't know, some
Fucking good
channel.
condoms.
Yeah. We're on SoundCloud, go and get that shit.
Girl. You be the girl.
Love guys that make poor life choices. Jon Snow.
I pre-ordered deluxe editions of all my games.
Is the one, Jon Snow. See? Active. We can take to any role. Yeah, Chris Broderick playing a game. Master Fighter 2?
What is this?
I don't fucking know.
Is this some
It looks like some rip-off or some...
a copy of
Yeah.
Street Fighter 2? Clearly.
Yep.
And Zangief is a pothead, it would seem. He's got some cannabis shaved into his chest.
Oh yes, yeah.
And maybe there's too many leaves. I don't know. I'm not a pothead.
See, Nintendo, sulky cunt. Well, the Pokemon company took it down.
Alright, so a Pokemon mod for Minecraft.
It's been up
It's
for
been
like,
shut down.
yeah, I think it's been 2 years. It's been up.
Has it?
Yeah, and then you've gone, oi!
Yeah, GTA did that recently, didn't they? They took down some popular...
We're slagging off Nintendo at the
Mods.
moment. Don't start muddy in the waters by using actual...
Yeah, but
yeah.
then there was such a backlash.
Yeah,
They changed their mind and they went, yeah,
where GTA was thingy when it was 2K games.
2K,
Yeah.
somebody,
The
somebody
parent
in there.
company,
Yeah, and they changed their mind. I don't know.
This is me when I'm playing...
First time I played Dark
Bloodborne.
Souls, you got run over by a giant bale.
Oh, you died. Died.
I think he might have died. That was pretty brutal.
Yeah. We've got pretty interesting VRs on Shinjuku. Yodelswheel.
Oh, is this the Mario Kart VR? Let's have a goose say.
Watch the entire world blow up now because we're trying to use one more dot of internet.
Okay. Just waiting for that thing there. Oh, go. First person. Has to be first person. Well, it doesn't have to be, but
No.
I imagine it's pretty frightening. Look at that. You see yourself.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. You want to throw that?
Yeah, I want to play that actually. Yeah. I
Yeah,
don't
you'll
like
be
that
going like
hammer though. I don't like that hammer.
I mean, if you can hit it sideways, which it didn't look like you could
No.
actually, it seemed too fixed.
You can fuck off with
Big
it.
piranha plants. Frightening.
Yeah, that'd be
Probably
alright.
never get to play it. It'll be
Well,
about
never,
10 years'
ever.
time when we're over it.
Yeah.
Same with Mario when we played Mario Kart Arcade. That was
Yeah,
about
it was
fucking
fucking
years
shite.
after it had been out, and it was shit. Yeah.
Alex is recommending everybody. Jotun is currently free on Steam, limited time. Don't know how long. Go and pick up Jotun. Jotun are made by, I think they're called Iron Lotus, Canadian development team. We're one of the very few people to actually respond to me when I was asking for game codes.
Oh, yes.
And they sent it me, and that was early on. And now I don't get any kind of fucking response from anybody. I've asked the people who make Agony. I'm going in contact with them to see if I can get a review code for Agony. They've ignored me as well. Everybody just fucking ignores me.
I think a lot of people are asking. That's probably what it
Well,
is.
I just find it absolutely outrageous when you've got these independent game companies, right, who'll give IGN and all the big fucking game places
just
like,
ignore them.
Here, well, here's a review of our game.
And they just ignore it. They don't bother reviewing it.
Yeah, exactly. And then you've got all the independent game fucking people going like, well, we'll review your game. It actually looks interesting.
Yeah.
I like the look. I don't think it looks particularly terrifying, but I love the look, the art design,
Was it that one you showed the other
atmosphere.
way?
Yeah, the like,
Like you're in hell.
Yeah, you're in hell. So I like the look of it, and I think big IGN will do a 2-minute video on it. Yeah, I'm proud of it. It's not as good.
Well, but I don't think it's anywhere near done though, is it?
Yeah, it's coming out later, early next few months.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yes.
Right. Well, maybe it's supposed to be, but they're like, oh shit, we forgot to put the other levels in.
Yeah. So anyway, yeah, your ton's really good.
Check that out. Well, they've got a new game coming out, so they're giving that away.
It's called Sunday. That I need to get back in contact with them, see if they do that. We do actually owe them 2 awards.
Well, yeah, they're in post.
They're in my fucking shelf up there.
Well, that's near post
Well, you're a
office.
postman.
Yeah, and I'm in the same room.
So hey,
Technically, just blame me.
So so they're making a Sonic Hedgehog. Nope. Yeah, nope. This went on for quite a while. I think it's still going.
Still going now.
Describe your sex life with a video game title. Spanky's Quest, Leisure Suit Larry, the top 2. Yeah, we've got 128 comments in that. Well done, Melody. You've got people
Well,
talking.
record. Wii Sports was my choice.
Gordon Ramsay mod in Fallout. No, I'm not watching that.
It's quite funny, actually.
Is it?
Yeah.
We'll go on.
Join the group and watch that.
Yeah, join the group and watch that, yeah.
It's quite funny.
Right, okay, fair enough.
I didn't need to watch it all. I don't know. I felt like just the first death, that was enough. It was good.
Japanese website is giving free access to Destiny 2 beta. It's letting me preload now. Seems legit.
Oh.
Go and check that shit out.
Is it working? Is it happening?
Oh, look at that! The game that was.
The free game for 10 hours.
The game that should never have come out. The game that nobody asked for.
They're almost forcing it on you now, aren't they?
Oh yeah, the game no one asked for.
You will play this for
We
10
saw it
hours.
at E3 and he went, Mass Effect. Oh, hang on a minute. Wicked. Cool. How are they going to expand this story? Well, it's set during
Somewhere
the
else.
second game
Yeah, somewhere else.
and somewhere else.
And it doesn't continue anything.
And
And it will not continue
no.
anything. Which put me off straight away.
Yeah.
That was the whole point
This is
of the
like-
game to me.
So,
It was
yeah.
continuing that story.
So yeah,
We're starting a new one that will continue.
excellent. I love it. I love it. Free 10 hours. Chris Billsborough said it's a rip-off. Brilliant, brilliant. And Grove Street for life there. I think landed it there with the Simpsons and GTA 5, GTA San Andreas.
Grove Street. Yeah, cheers.
Yeah.
That's that.
So,
Thanks for watching.
Yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll do a
Thanks for
do a
chatting.
closing. I'll let you do. Yeah, I know all the chats.
You can check us out on Twitter at Show Me Games SMG. Coral will be tweeting and things, and Instagram and things, which I haven't been keeping up with actually. I'll get back on that. I'll get back on Instagram.
I haven't written
Get some
anything
pictures,
for the
and I'll put them on
for the
there.
website for a while because I've been busy. I've got lots
He's
of shit going on. So.
Issues. We've all got issues.
got
He's got
issues.
extra special issues, and yeah, it's a special issue, special edition
Yeah.
issue of Aaron's magazine coming out. Patreon. If you put
Patreon,
anything in there,
Patreon would really fucking help at this moment in time, to be
you'll
honest.
get a free copy of Aaron's magazine issue.
Yeah. And
One.
it'll have all the information you need to know about Aaron, like what's his heart rate during the day, how many steps does he walk during the day,
Includes all DLC.
how many calories he burned today.
Yeah.
You know, all them kind of things.
That's what you
so,
get. So do that as well. Okay, thank you.
See you later. Thank you very much.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
See you later. In a bit. I need more.